Hi, this is 365801 and this is going to be day 11 of my Chibitober. So I'm going to do one that I've been planning on doing for almost since the beginning, but I couldn't decide between which volume to do and which image to do because there's quite a lot of really cute little chibi drawings in this. So I may as well just show it to you just now because you'll have seen it. And it's Secret XXX, I don't know if you say the XXX in Japanese, by Meguru Hinohara. I really like this. I think it's a great work. I think she's done a really good job of it, and I really like also, of course, Therapy Game 2. Therapy Game is also really lovely. Volume 2 is out, but Sublime, who prints Therapy Game, had a bit of an issue with the printer, and there's been a bit of an issue with one of the pages being duplicated and one of the pages being removed. So in the UK we're usually a bit slower getting these things anyway, so I kind of held off for a bit getting it, and I'm going to hold off again because they've put some new information up again about whether or not they're going to be the new versions or the old versions, and having to send them back, it's going to be really annoying. And of course, if you buy it from somewhere like Amazon, they've got a huge stock of it. So I don't know if the ones in the UK are okay. So if you have bought a Therapy Game Volume 2 in the UK and it was okay, there was no issues with duplication, let us know in the comments below. Let me know, because I want to buy it, but I don't want to have to deal with buying a bad copy that I need to then return and then have to go through all that palaver as well. So if you do get a copy of the new one, the new version with volume 2 at any point in time, just post it down below and maybe where you got it from as well. That would be really useful for anyone who's wanting to buy it. So whenever that happens, let us know, because I seriously want volume 2 of this. This is just, I mean, oh, so many great chibis. So many great chibis. Look at that chibi! Ah, look at these chibis! It was just so hard to choose, but I've gone for one in here. But I really do like this series as well as this one. I do think this couple is very interesting. Just in case if you're not aware, I do highly recommend the Sublime title. Shohei is just super cute. Mito is the owner of the store, and I do like their relationship. I like their dynamic. I just think they're just a really cute couple. It's a really nice, sweet little one, and these three bunnies are in the one that I'm going to try and do today. So, yeah, let's give it a go and start. Well, it's not quite, but I think his hair needs to be more spiky, so I might make his hair bigger and spikier compared to the size of his face. His face looks too wide actually compared to the hair, so we'll see. But that's pretty much it. They just look so silly. No. Maybe I can fix it in the inking process. Right. Let's see if in the inking up I can salvage this mess. It's such a mess. Oh dear. Never mind. Right, let's try and salvage it. Right. That looks much better actually. I'm much happier with that. It doesn't quite look the same, but it still is better than this monstrosity. I don't know how I'm gonna fix it. I don't know how I'm gonna fix it. So bad. Oh no. Maybe I should just carry on, seeing as I'm doing okay with this one. Like the rest of it actually doesn't look that far removed. Let's see. Might have to change the position of this hand though. Let's see. He is wearing large gloves. I remember that. That's what that is supposed to be. Mm. Right. I guess I'm gonna have to just bite the bullet and get this done. Oh dear. He just looks nothing like nothing like him. This one now looks more. So what I did was I raised the mouth so that it was closer to the eyes. So I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. And I also changed the position of the shoulders. But Mito's kind of just so plain, and his hairstyle is like his defining feature. So, and his eyes obviously, and I haven't got any of it right. So I think I'm just gonna go in blind. If I get it wrong, I get it wrong. But I like how dark his eyes are, so I think I might have to do the same thing again. Right, let's do this. Oh, maybe too high. Oh no. Maybe it's because I can see all the other lines. I'm like, oh, this is just all wrong. This is just all wrong. Right. Ah well. Mito's just gonna look weird. Never mind. Right. So you can't see because there's actually a line here, so I might put the line in. It kind of goes here. Put that there. Well, it's not terrible. We'll see. We'll see. Darker one. So this bowl is not in the right place. It should be about here-ish. Just gonna. Doesn't have to be fab. Right, okay, so there's a few things to do in dark. So I'm gonna add in some greys and some darks. But I think I'll also put in some of the language here. Actually, I might use a dark pen. Actually, it doesn't look too bad like that. Let's do some colouring in then. Get some more done. so I think some grey for his hair. I really should get some different greys, but let's do some. Oh, that's a shame. Whoops. Right, okay, now on to the more tricky one actually. It's a little bit. Ooh. Okay, I'm just gonna rub out all the bits that were in pencil. See what it actually looks like. Okay, so obviously I made a little bit of a mistake there. But other than that, it looks not bad. So this is the image that I got it from. Quite small. His head is really big. His head is really big. Big head, big head. Great. That's kind of the main thing with the chibi. Obviously his hands looked huge. For a while I was like, why is his hands so big? It's because he's wearing gloves. Of course, because he can't touch things directly. So, and Mito's hair is actually quite tricky to do. I made him more chubby, I think. And his face is... No, I think his face is actually more chubby too. Like, he's a bit squished face there. So, yeah. It's not bad. Obviously, the lines are closer together. And there's more of them. But it's recognisable anyway. So, I'll just put the information. This is day 11. It is, isn't it? I keep having to check because I can't remember what day I'm on. Day 11. We put it in their thing. Day number 11 of Chibitober. And this is from, of course, Secret XXX. I don't think it has page numbers, so I won't bother putting that in. And it is only one volume because their story is kind of over, but the characters are in Therapy Game, as I've said. So this is... Ooh, sneezed. Excuse me. Shohei. And Mito. And this is, of course, by Meguru Hinohara. And obviously a Sublime title as well. So I've done this today, which is... What's today? The 18th? The 19th? The 19th, I think, today. So I am a bit behind, so obviously it's day 11 and it's the 19th today, so there's been a few days missed of my Chibitober due to illness, and yesterday I also wasn't really feeling up to it. So, and of course the three little baby rabbits, which were just super cute little characters of their own. So yeah, that's my Chibitober for today. I'm very happy because I do love these characters. They're just super cute. And Mito's such an interesting character because he appears to be so delicate and sweet, but he kind of makes me think he's had his eye on Shohei for a long time, because Shohei was constantly going to and I was almost going to do these as the Chibis because he's just so cute. This is him. He's so funny there. And then of course when they're talking about how he didn't... Look at this cute wee Chibi. Aww. And I thought it would just be the same one over and over again. But he's obviously been going to see the rabbits for a long time. He says, "Oh, I've seen you. You're quite here quite often." And I'm like, "You've had your eye on him for a while, haven't you?" It does remind me a little bit of Yamamoto Kotetsuko's is it Blooming Darling? When someone younger comes to a shop, in that case it's a flower shop, and looks at the flowers, and although he's not, he's looking at someone else, but in the fact that he's coming to the shop and then ends up working at the shop and having a relationship with the manager. So in that respect there are similarities, and I really like Yamamoto Kotetsuko's Blooming Darling as well. I have them digitally because obviously they're not available in English, so there's that sort of similarity as well, and I like that story too. I like this one as well. So yeah, this is my hopefully they're recognizable. I'm happy with it anyway. So yeah, thanks for sticking with me. If you've got any recommendations for chibis I should do, please put them in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!